Welcome. My name is Andrew Swaby. As always, we will play through it once and then we will break down the most challenging sections. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. He has made me glad in the key of F major. So the F major scale is we started with this intro walking up from the 3rd to the 5th. All right, let's check it out. So on the 3rd we have F major, and all that is F major triad. We're holding that in first inversion and we're adding an additional A on top. All right. For this chord here we have G minor. However, we're playing this over the 4. And the 4 chord here is B flat. So in our left we have B flat and we also have G. All right. In the top, in the right hand, we have G minor, but we're opening this up using the first inversion. We're adding that additional B flat on top, or A sharp. All right, and then we're going to go to a B diminished 7th. But check this out. I'm not going to play the F. All right. In my left, I just have B and A flat. Or A sharp, or G sharp, sorry. All right, on the 5 chord, we simply have C and A, and in my right hand, I have a simple F major chord. All right, so, and then we're going to go to D major. Sorry. All right, so this is that tritone. In essence, it's D 7th. That's a chord. All right. But we're going to leave out that A, and then we're going to go to the 2, which is G. All right. All right. That's it. So. All right, and if you realize we did somewhat of a stride here. All right, so you may have to practice that slowly first. I had to practice it quite a few times. All right, so that's the infamous traditional intro. All right, then it goes into the song. I will with thanksgiving. All right, so if you realize, we're always keeping the melody. Okay, we're not going to sacrifice the melody. So let's keep the melody on top. So you can do that. So it's a simple F major chord to C sharp diminished. back to an F, okay? But we're keeping the melody on top. All right, so that's the melody. All right, and then to a B flat major. But when I'm playing that, sometimes I, roll into my G, so it sounds like this. Okay, all right. To a B diminished. In my left, I have the fifth, which is C. In my right, I have a simple F major. All right, so F major. Then I'm going to take the C off because my melody is here, and then G minor back to F. All right. See that? So same thing. On this one, I'm going to go to the third. And then I'm going to go to the 2. Okay, so 2 to the 5. So on that 2 chord, I have F and B and D. In my right, I have D minor. All right, but I'm just going to roll into that D. All right, and then tritone, 1 semitone down for that 5 chord. All right, so again, then 2, praise, 5. All right. Same thing. All right. This is a 5. We're going to go to the sharp 5. All right. C sharp diminished. In our diminished video that we did recently, we looked at the fact that the diminished chord is defined by what's in the bass, right? So even though I have C sharp diminished here, I could have gone to the 3rd before going to the 6th. Okay. And then I can form my diminished on C. So this is C diminished 7th to the 2, 5, and it's all about your inversions. All right, and you have to ensure that you're doing this in a rhythm. All right, so oh, I didn't show you that. And then it's pretty much D minor. Take that up a semitone. All right. And then resolve on back on C. All right. diminished to the 2. You can go to this B diminished, right? B diminished 7, then to the 5. Check this out. You see that? In my left, I'm walking down from E flat to D flat to C. All right. In my right, I'm walking down from C to B flat to A. All right. E has made me go. See that? Still keeping the melody on top. 3, 6, diminished. 5, 2, 3. All right. That is it. Now, remember, the goal is not to be the best in a day. The goal is to become better every time you play. So hey, if you like that one, check out the next one. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button and let's be better together.